In this series, we have discussed the 50-year evolution and history of Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Inc. gang. But what we have yet to cover is the evolution of the characters' voices. In this video, we'll be focusing on Scooby's own groovy sidekick with a case of the spooks and the munchies, Shaggy Rogers. For an accumulative 35 years, Shaggy's voice was provided by a single actor, beloved disc jockey Casey Kasem, who voiced the character from the inaugural Scooby series, Scooby-Doo Where Are You, until 1997. After being pressured into providing the voice of Shaggy in a fast food commercial, Kasem, a devout vegan, walked away from the role for a brief period, in which popular voice actors Billy West and Scott Innes took the reins. Kasem would return to the series and the character between 2002 and 2009 in 9 straight-to-home media movies before retiring for good. While Scott Menville briefly provided Shaggy's voice between 2006 and 2008, it's Matthew Lillard who is the current and perhaps most beloved actor to take up the role in recent years. Originally portraying Shaggy in the 2 early 2000s live-action theatrical films, he was later approached in 2010 to become the exclusive voice in animated media. Despite this, Will Forte has taken a turn in 2020's star-studded CG animated film Scoob. Additionally, Shaggy has been portrayed by Nick Palatas in the 2 late 2000s straight-to-home media films. Out of the entire Scooby gang, Shaggy is most definitely the one character with the most distinct and recognizable voice. While Lillard delivers a practically perfect imitation of Kasem's original, it's certainly interesting to note how those in between have struggled to fully capture the voice in their portrayals. In this video, we will explore all the voice artists who have brought Shaggy to life in major productions, including television series, specials, and films. Without further comment from myself, I will allow the voice artist to guide you through Shaggy Rogers' voice evolution, man, in this companion edition of Cartoon Evolution.
What a nervous night to be walking home from the movies, Scooby-Doo. And all because you had to stay and see Star, Dog Ranger of the North Woods, twice. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Don't like surprises, especially spooky ones. I'm fixing me a super shaggy sandwich. Like, wow, my favorite. A double triple-decker sardine and marshmallow fudge sandwich. Zoinks! 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 Scooby-Doo, where are you? Hey, let's ride. He'll never catch us on this automatic pogo stick. Marshmallow? Caramel? Chocolate? You know, for a rundown neighborhood, this place sure smells heavenly. Like, wow, you sure scared me for a minute. I think we'll have to beg off, Jer. If I don't get something to eat, I'll just pass out. Zoinks! 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 We're trapped, Scooby. Give me a hand. I mean, help me push! Us ghosts, Hatfields, have come out of the past to turn Witch McCoy to a frog at last. Please help! Zoinks! 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 I've heard of Oysters Rockefeller, but this is ridiculous. So this is what we want. A nighttime series for my client, 5 big network specials, and a major movie deal. We figured you're serious about making Scooby a primetime star. I don't think that was exactly what he said, Mr. Rotten. It was more like, Rhyme Rotten Raider Rim. I had a hunch you were gonna say that, Fred. Like somebody always does. Zoinks! 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 Not this airplane! I was thinking of something more like a 747. Yum! Daphne, I think you got the best undercover job of all. You're next to the food. Like, come on, Scoob, let's eat. Like, calm down, Scoob. Okay, Scoob, you tap him on the shoulder, and I'll take his picture. Like I see you found a snack, eh, Scoob? Like, Zoinks, it's the skulker. Like I have reservations about this whole trip. Like I always say, trains are the safest way to travel. Okay, gang, get ready to take on Dooville. Raggy is right. These are the latest fashion rags for spring, designed for you crazy gals on the go. Here comes another one. Keep an eyeball peeled for the Beauregard Mansion, you two. Dingalings is right. Like I wonder if those misty maniacs left us any food. Yeah, Scrappy, what's the big idea? Like you want to knock our ears off? You know, I don't believe how these bird brains go so nuts at this dumb horror stuff. Sorry, hiccups. Oh, no,
Scoob. We aren't supposed to see if the Caliph's food tastes good. We're supposed to see if the food is poison. Wow, like the very first issue of Commander Cool Comics. And there are only 3 left in the whole world. But it's like dark and spooky down there. Go in there? Like not on your life, no way. Like I'm with Scoob. You guys go find the monster. We're staying right here. It says here, catch the villain, catch the villain, catch the villain. Like that's pretty deep stuff, Scooby. Hey, Scoob, dig this guy's crazy hairdo. Hey, Scoob, dig this crazy broom closet. Like maybe there's food inside. Zoinks! A ghostly gardener! Hey, the mystery machine. I guess good old Fred is coming to give us a ride home. Hey, Fred! I wonder why he's not stopping. Really, is there anything we won't do for Scooby Snacks? Well, Scoob, I guess that wraps up the case. Now that we know who the roller ghoster is, there's nothing left to do but call the police. Like this is no time for joking around. We've got to find Scooby. He's my best friend. Oh boy, this should do for an appetizer. Come on, Scoob. He's just a little guy. No need to get all crabby. Daydreaming at 10, napping, snoozing, relaxing. Oh, like sorry, guys. Looks like I'm booked. Monster! Like don't tell me. I don't want to know. Like you gotta be kidding me. The problem with being chicken, Scoob, is the chickens don't fly. Nothing but R, and R. Rest, relaxation, and round-the-clock eats. What a great idea, Scoob. Like I've always wanted to fly an all-you-can-eat airline. But like, wouldn't you know it? We're all out of Scooby Snacks. Pretty sneaky. But they can't fool your nose. Like no one brings contraband food into our country with us on the job. Like, untrue, boss. We didn't eat it all. There's still a couple of gorgonzolas left. Help yourself. Like even these stale Scooby Snacks are beginning to taste good. Zoinks! Like that's the biggest catfish I've ever seen. What's to look at? It's pretty clear that ghost wants us out. Come on, Scoob, let's go. If you want to plant something, like there's a dead guy following us. Zoinks! Like, what's happening to them?
Like maybe he'll know a place to eat. Like it's the best food we've ever had. Like, do we have to? She throws fireballs, man. Like, you want us to walk across the desert at night? Sorry, but our health plans don't cover physicals. Oh, yeah. I think Scooby and I were abducted by aliens last night. Hold on, Scoob. Only one Scooby snack to go chase a phantom? I don't think so. Zoinks! You're me! And like, you're me! And I can't wait to eat an extra double large popcorn, super-sized soda, and jumbo chocolate bar. Hey, David, we're just looking for a snack. Oh, hey, Mr. Shifty. Have you seen Gary Coleman?
Oh, like, check it out, Scoob. The most beautiful words in the world. All you can eat. That's right, everybody. We're rich. So make a list of like everything you've ever wanted, and we'll buy it for you. We're up to code, Scoob. Now, we just have to play it cool with Mr. Hack Attack. Well, Scoob, now we know exactly what Fibes is up to. What's the plan? My point is that's exactly why Chad Chaddington said we didn't belong. If we want to be mystery solvers of the millennium, we have to act like it. It's amazing what you can do with a little ketchup, some feathers, and a remote control.
Like there's a ghost right behind me, isn't there? Man, the only thing I like better than an eggplant burger is a chocolate-covered eggplant burger. Oh, we don't go near any place with spooky, haunted, forbidden, or creepy in the name. Yeah, it's just materialism's not really our bag, man. I'll have whatever he's having. Pull my finger. Uh-oh, too late. I'm not stopping till your first singed off. So Jacobo survived that fall off the prison wall.
That's what can happen by ringing a doorbell, Fred. This place is like Clutopia, Scoob.
I've got a chick's body.
The only time we ever do anything right is when we accidentally plow into the snow ghost because we've accidentally glued our feet to rocket-powered roller skates.
This is like the greatest day of our lives.
Yeah.
Finally, a monster we can sink our teeth into. You know, Scoob, I'm kind of thirsty. I wonder if there's a liter-sized soda glob anywhere.
So like you're saying we're stuck in this super creepy gator town all night long?
It's just one night, Scooby-Doo. I'll see you in the morning, buddy. Oh, boy. After all that campaigning, I can't wait to dig into a triple clam pizza at the Clam Cabin. Thanks, Velma, but Scooby-Doo's had his tongue tattooed with a map of every single pizza joint in town. As you can see, we got it covered. So, like those fake gator people are selling fake gator products? Dude, we are dealing with serious irony. Like the last time we heard from this dude, he told us we were doomed. Thanks. I'll bet you heard our stomachs growl. Can you believe that guy? The old pulled into a pitch black ventilation system routine. But McCready was the one who found the crystal canopy in the first place. He had plenty of experience climbing rocks. Yeah. I think I like technology even more now than I did before we got here. If you're like most unclean spirits, you know nothing preys on fabric like rising from the grave. So, what's a ghost to do when the specter of dirt bedevils his sheets? What's the matter, Scoob? Can't take the heat? Let's skip to the boss level, the Grim Reaper. Scared, big boy? What would a bunch of creepy skulls want with the crown jewels? No.
It's a crazy colonial ghost again.
Whoa, I want my brain clean too. Me next. Who wants to be on a stakeout when we can be hanging with Sia? Pies and cotton candy. Peanut bun. Show him your dance moves, man. You'll get used to it. Scoob and I are professional cowards. Oh, I hate it when you say that. Dude, I say we celebrate with a party at the Burger Binge. Pretty creepy, eh, Scoob? Now this is what I call camping. Good friends, and most importantly, no monsters. Why do we have to? Wait, I have to avoid all things that are scary because of my cute trophy disorder thingy. Didn't we get attacked by a demon clam there? Where we were chased by those radioactive cactus monsters. What is that, a clown? Come on, guys. On a creepy scale, this place ranks higher than a graveyard. Yes, I'd like a double extra large pizza, please. Make that a triple extra large pizza with peanut butter, potato chips, pickles, and Scooby snacks. Come on, guys. Scoob and I never ask for anything. I can't count how many times the two of us were bait to catch some crazy mask-wearing villain. Dude, we're wearing atomic diapers. Yep, and she was so eager to get to know me, she invited me to her dude ranch. With guests. It's lucky we're here because that joke belongs in a museum. Who needs a guidebook for a beach? There's sand and water and that's it. You guys just can't resist the spooky stuff. Just like how Scoob and I can't resist a cheeseburger. I guess we've got some unfinished business after all.
The MLE? I'm Major League Eating. You know, like that Japanese guy that ate 58 hot dogs in under 3 minutes? It's thrilling. Care for a bite? It's a PBJ&S. Peanut butter jelly and sardines. Okay. But would you do it for a Scooby snack? Well, it sure is lucky that Daphne's uncle is opening his new country club this summer, maybe. Just for the record, nowhere on those bales of hay did it say flammable. Oh, yes, we did! Make a U-turn and head straight back to Coolsville. There's a monster at the lake, guys, a monster!
Popcorn? Nachos? Root beer with red licorice straw? Good idea, Scoob. But first we need a trailer. Oh, can you do the trailer guy voice?
Hang on. Do you realize where we are? Look around, man. The clean, modern aesthetic, the cool blue color palette. We're in the Falcon Fury.
No, Blue Falcon suit has a bigger red F on the chest, and it's way less, scaly.
Well, sure, man. DynoMutt is the dog wonder. Blue Falcon doesn't go anywhere without him.
If this is your first time viewing one of my videos and you'd like to see more like it in the future, then please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen, as well as that like button down below for that little extra support. Also, don't forget to check me out on social media, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.